My child, the weight you've been carrying is not the end of your story. What felt like loss is turning into hidden preparation. What broke you is becoming the very soil for your growth. I am rewriting the chapters shame try to end, and what's ahead will shine brighter than what you lost. I have heard your cries. I have seen how you wait, head held high, heart steady in faith. You thank me in moments where others would have complained. You worship me while the answer is still unfolding. And because of that, I affirm to you now, your breakthrough is already on its way. It will soon rest in your hands. Your fears will dissolve. The heaviness pressing on your chest will lift. From the very first tear you shed, from the first cry of desperation, I moved, setting into motion the answer your soul pleaded for. Many lose heart when answers seem delayed, but I do not delay in vain. I take joy in answering, but I must prepare the vessel before pouring out the blessing. I refine hearts. I shape character. I plant my wisdom deep, so the gift does not become a weight. You ask me for what you think you need, but I give far more, because my thoughts are not small. They are rooted in goodness, and they reach beyond just you into the lives of those you love. I do not want your blessing to bring sorrow. I want it to be light in your days and peace in your nights. This is my covenant with you, one I have written in your heart and engraved upon your mind. Type 444 if you receive this promise and are ready to walk in the fullness of my plan. I have forgiven you. Your transgressions are wiped clean. I choose not to recall them. Let your soul be reminded, in my presence, there is comfort without measure. In my embrace, every wound begins to heal. To those who trust my timing, to those who resist the urge to grumble, I give an endless supply of strength. So release all resentment. Silence the voice of the cynic. Ignore the mockers who ridicule your faith. When weariness whispers and worry tries to return, cry out to me. I will pour into you the power to endure. You will learn to wait without frustration, to stand still without trembling. I will clothe you in patience, so that your emotions no longer swing like wild branches in storm. I will fill you with prudence, teaching your tongue restraint, so you do not speak words that break my heart. Today, I am releasing immense blessings into your life, not with harshness, but with the tenderness of a father who knows his child, like a mother cradling her little one, feeding them with love. What I ask in return, just this, that you come to me with gratitude, not demands, that you ask with humility, not arrogance. There are many who dishonor my name in this world, yet I remain patient, waiting for them in love, but they walk on the edge of fire, for it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Woe to those who rise against even one of my beloved children. I defend my own. I see your frustration when things don't unfold the way you hoped. That is part of the journey here below. You pray, I respond. You struggle, obstacles appear. Enemies rise when you least expect. Delays seem to stretch longer than you thought they would. But let me open your spiritual eyes. Your blessing is already prepared, waiting just ahead. But you must keep moving forward. Release every paralyzing thought. Let go of emotions that try to freeze your faith. If you desire a miracle, you must walk through the test. I long to see your courage rise, to observe your heart's response. When the answer does not look like what you imagined, will you cling to hope or let bitterness take root? Will you stay the course or fall into the same trap that many others do, abandoning their harvest just before it breaks through? I want to see your strength. I want your love for me to remain fierce and true, even if my answer tarries, even if the delay lingers longer than you desired. I want to see that steel-like spirit I place inside you shining. I want to see your character, strong as a diamond, unbreakable, priceless. I want to witness your loyalty, that you will not trade truth for convenience, nor sell your convictions for a temporary escape. You will not choose deception. You will not steal or lie to shorten your trial, because you know real victories are forged in the spiritual realm, and the blessings you long for, they are born in waiting that is holy. So learn to wait, not with cold, numb faith, but with a soul still alive in belief. Refuse to lend your ear to those who plant doubt. Avoid the mocker whose tongue mocks faith. Instead, treasure my words. Guard them like sacred jewels. Store them in your soul like riches that cannot be stolen. Type 555 if you're ready to wait with honor and receive blessings shaped by fire and sealed by faith. I am faithful. And now, child, I ask for your faithfulness in return. Return to these messages again and again. Drink from their strength. Let them flood you with peace. Do not be afraid. I love you. The blessing you've been waiting for is about to appear, and I want you to proclaim it with your own lips. My beloved God, with all my heart, I wait on you. I see your unease about the future, the quiet anxiety you carry about how to handle what's ahead. But hear me, if you truly trust in me, if your faith stands strong, then you already know who I am. I am the God of impossible wonders. I am the one who satisfies your soul, who lifts you from the grip of evil, who provides for your needs. I am your Lord, your shepherd, the one who leads you to green pastures and walks with you through every shadowed valley. You will never walk alone. You can move forward in confidence, for I am your Father, and my mercy covers you like a shield. When you cry out to me, when your heart needs a miracle most, I will not delay. I will place it into your hands. Though the enemy may shout, trying to trap you in a narrow alley of fear, trying to pull you into darkness and despair, I tell you, do not listen. This battle is daily, yes, but your faith is stronger, and my word will always light your way. For every door that slams shut, I open one greater. You will never be left without a path. I cause water to flow from dry places. I satisfy your thirst and protect you from the burning heat of the trial. Even if your road takes you through the wilderness, resist unbelief. Feed your soul with my promises. Speak them aloud so your spirit hears truth again. Nothing is impossible for me. Let those words settle deep in your heart. When the enemy stands like a wall of steel before you, remember, I can break every barrier. Your faith will make you victorious. Right now, feel my arms wrapping around you. Close your eyes. Feel the warmth of my nearness. And listen as I whisper over your soul. I love you. I am with you. I have never abandoned you. And I never will. Rest now. Rest in the shelter of my love. Let your heart rejoice in this divine closeness. You are precious to me. Do not turn away from these words. They carry the strength you've been longing for. They hold the assurance your soul has searched for. You were not created for defeat. You were made for victory. Return to this message whenever you feel weary, whenever the world drains your spirit. Come back and let it breathe life into you again. My spirit will make these words come alive inside you, like a radiant flame that burns away every trace of doubt. You are stepping into a brighter season now. Embrace it. Let every weight fall from your shoulders. Let your soul rise like an eagle, unchained and unburdened. Allow me to direct your steps, for I alone know what lies ahead, and I will prepare you with strength, even for the darkest nights and the most confusing moments. Do not despair. Not one of your tears has been wasted. Not a single one falls to the ground unnoticed. Type 888 if you receive this divine embrace and believe your breakthrough season is here. I gather every tear you've ever shed, for each one is precious to me. They carry your ache for healing, your longing for fulfillment, your desire for renewal. And I promise you this, you will see the day when tears become shouts of joy, when laughter overtakes sorrow, when the very testimony you carry becomes a beacon of hope for lives you never imagined touching. Even when your own strength feels like it's slipping, stretch out your hand, lift another soul. That is when your faith becomes a living channel of my power. I know your weaknesses. I know where you feel frail, but still I choose you. I pour my spirit into your imperfections, and through your compassion, I release miracles into your life too. You are not alone. You are mine, part of my divine family, a vessel that spills over with grace and kindness. As you serve, I will shape you, refining you like gold in the fire, until my radiance gleams from within your soul. Never let condemnation shackle you. Silence the voice of guilt that tries to return. If you have repented, if you've turned your heart toward me, then you are forgiven forever. My righteousness now clothes you. You can draw near to me without shame. The old patterns, they've lost their grip. The regrets that haunted you, broken. The habits that held you down, defeated, sin will no longer reign over you. The places where you once fell will become stepping stones, proof that my grace is stronger than your history. You are living evidence that I turn broken things into blazing testimonies of my glory. Do not rush to declare yourself too flawed. Do not believe the lie that it's too late. I am the God who revives withered dreams, the restorer of broken hearts, the healer of battered spirits, and my mercy, infinite. Even if you feel trapped in a prison of your own making, know this: my love can break open every cell. You have no idea what I can do with one humble heart that seeks my face in truth. So come, open yourself to me. Let your tears become prayers. Let your regrets become confessions. Let your bitterness melt in the warmth of my forgiveness. And when you do, you will rise, you will fly. For those who wait upon me shall renew their strength. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Type 999 if you believe my grace is greater than your failures and you're ready to rise in full renewal.